Hello everyone, I'm Charlotte, and here is episode 3 of working on characters from my upcoming comic series. So, we're back again with the outro piece from the previous two videos, and honestly, this was the first ever concept art piece that I worked on, and I remember being extremely happy with the outcome. Maybe because of the fact that I had done previous research to find good references for this piece, or because of the fact that I narrowed down a color scheme that would be suitable for this piece. Whatever it was, I was really happy with the outcome. But yeah, anyways, so in the novel, right, a major twist occurs in the first few chapters, and iconically or not, it happens at the Louvre Museum. Since the novel is a mystery novel that revolves around a lot of museums, a lot of dark academia themes or light academia themes. I'm not really sure which genre it comes under yet, but again, it kind of represents that aesthetic for me. And Charlotte Pourquoi's character development happens through the course of this piece, like the initial character development. And so I'm glad that that scene is visually represented through this piece, and it's a favorite of mine because of that relatability. It's also because of the fact that since I was 11, I'd been working on this concept. And so, though you can identify with the scene on paper, to visually identify it is definitely fulfilling. And so I resonate with it, and it's personal. And I hope you liked it too. Moving on, we have the first time I drew both the protagonists together, Charlotte and Ezra. Although so far you guys know that I draw Charlotte a lot and Ezra relatively less, it's not because I don't like him, it's because of the fact that I draw female characters a lot more than male characters. And so I'm more drawn to drawing Charlotte than Ezra. However, he does play a major role in the novel, and I'm glad that, again, this piece kind of ties their relationship with one another. And I don't know if you can see, she is meant to have an angry expression, but I think through the course of coloring, it becomes this expression of amusement, which is funny to me because that's when I realized that, I need to really lay down the expression right during the sketching phase in order that it might come out the same way when I'm coloring it. However, during the course of this period when I was drawing and experimenting with different color palettes and all of it, I learned that I love colors. Before I started working on digital art, I was into graphic design, and I still am, but relatively more on the art side, right? But even there, colors played a huge role in my designs, and so up to this point, colors relatively played a lesser role in art. And so through the course of the first piece and the second piece, you can see that I really resonated with color a bit more, and that's progress. And while it wasn't seen immediately, it came through. Eventually, my love for color came through the course of this piece, and I'm glad that this piece again is there. So, the one you see on screen is not a favorite piece of mine, but I put it in here because I cherish this piece as well. Not because of the outcome, but because of the fact that it reminds me of so much more. It reminds me of the fact that progress is not linear, and that is totally okay. And when one is learning a skill, you always need to remember that not all your pieces are your best, and that is totally okay because that is what happens when you're sharpening a skill. But to make up for it, this next one is genuinely a favorite in terms of outcome because I don't know if you remember in the previous video, the first video, I drew Charlotte with short hair, and she was meant to be Charlotte with short hair. However, because the long hair felt a bit more personal to her, we changed to that. But this piece is experimental again because of that, and she has short hair, and I'm so glad that for not one last time, last time in a very long time. She gets to have short hair, and this piece is fun because of that. Again, as I mentioned before, because the novel revolves around a lot of museums and mystery, it kind of brings out that element. I've come to realize that any piece that resonates with the core of the novel is something that I really love, and because of that, my art also becomes clear to me. And it's something that you learn over the course of sharpening a skill again. But yeah, it was very fun, and I genuinely love this piece. So yeah. But I think this was also the time when I started to add that new edgy brush to my paintings. And up to this point, I don't know when this will be released, but up to the present, the edgy brush is still a part of my artwork. So Charlotte does not surf. She is not a surfer, but she needs this particular skill set in order to aid to her quest. That was what I was thinking when I drew this piece. I don't know if it's necessarily relevant or there's practicality to her needing this surfing skill set for the novel, but I love the ocean tones and just a fun monochromatic piece which is vibrant. And it's a concept piece because there's a bubble that says, how is this a part of training? So again, just wanted to visually represent an idea that I had in my mind for the novel. But yeah, this is all I have, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you more. I'm so excited to share this journey with you, and I'll see you soon. So yes, if you want to follow me, you can follow me at Charlotte_Pourquoi on Instagram. So yes, bye.